Now back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, Gaston's White River Resort, and Barton Power Sports.
Hey, we're back and going to close out today's show. I really appreciate Frank Barton from the Barton Power Sports in West Memphis Jones being with us. And Frank, you know that before we get in with Don there, I really enjoyed your Sultana history on Facebook. That took a lot of effort. And it was a pretty cool event. You had the folks over there at the site, which it's hard to believe it's out in the field.
Yeah, they weren't able to go out to the actual final resting place for the Sultana.
It's close.
Which is not well known and doesn't need to be well known.
No.
It probably just needs to be left alone.
But
it was all underwater at that point in time because the river was flooded. But we had it was 150th anniversary of the America's worst maritime disaster. It happened just about 6 or 7 miles northwest of Memphis, within eyesight of Memphis, April 27th, 1865.
Which is pretty amazing. But now it is in a field someplace.
Yeah, it actually.
We don't have to let them know, but it is in a field.
It's where its final resting place as it started to silt up around it, and it created an island. And it actually changed the course of the river. The river is now 4 miles different now than what it was 150
amazing.
Years ago.
Yeah, well, two events.
Because of the Sultana.
Yeah, you think of the Sultana and you think of the great earthquake that created Reelfoot in 1811 and 1812, and then 150 years back, 150 years, the Sultana. And I've read all the stories in the great books, but Frank really did a great job on it. It kind of kept me going. As I kept.
I did it for 3 weeks.
I know it, but you did it, man. It was great. All right, Don King, Betsy Woods in here. Betsy got us all in our life jackets, and now we kind of close out today's show. You know, this is one of my favorite shows of the year. We do it in May about every year if Don's available, if he's not on Route 66 someplace or out with his with his daughter singing or something like that. And Don's been good enough. Got to see Don at the Tennessee Outdoor Writers Association and got to play a little round of golf with him.
That's right.
And see that wonderful traveling exhibit that TWRA has, which is pretty amazing.
Last year, in commemoration of our 65th anniversary, we put together a display trailer that's made its way across the state, and so keep your eye out for it. It'll be on display again this year. It made a lot of county fairs and a lot of special events, and it's just a little time capsule of history. There's some old photos in there.
Great old photos, and I remembered it was Joe Farrar that started the deer stocking, which is hard to believe that we had to stock deer.
I know.
And move them across the state to what we had now. So I remember to tell you we were trying to figure out the pictures. Great photographs in this thing. But Don, you got that guitar. You got it ready. Let's have we got some minutes here. We're going to close out with a roadkill bill. We got to do that. I know, because that was the group Second Nature.
Yeah.
You and
Brant Miller and
Dave Woodward and yourself,
and even executive director
Jimmy Nathan.
Ed Carter had a hand in writing of this song.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and do that one now.
You'll do it now. Let's do it now. All right, everybody can sing along. This is Sing Along Outdoors with Larry Ray. Here you go.
Well, our legislators passed it. Now it's law in Tennessee. What we find on the highway is legal now to eat. Deer, raccoon, and possum, well, they've all become fair game. It's an open season smorgasbord on every state highway. Well, we used to swerve to miss them.
Yes, we did.
Oh, but the grocery bill's so high.
It still is.
We supplement our shopping out on the center line. Grandpa says it's the best thing.
Oh, yeah.
Since Roosevelt's New Deal.
Yeah.
'Cause it ain't like a handout. No, it's more like Meals on Wheels.
Here we go now. Get ready.
They gave us the
roadkill bill.
Now folks in Tennessee
Can
get their fill. Hey, it's given brand new meaning to the phrase hot off the grill. Now that we have the roadkill bill.
Yeah, we got it now.
You know, they laughed at us on Leno. They tried to put us down.
Couldn't do it.
But when $1 will feed the family,
Oh, $1.
look who's laughing now.
Maybe $2.
This stuff is all free-ranging. It's organic to the bone.
It is.
Just a little bit of tar and gasoline, but she's ready to take home.
Here it comes again.
'Cause we got the roadkill bill.
Come on, Frank.
Our next meal might be just
Frank.
over the hill. Hey, it's given brand new meaning to the phrase hot off the grill.
Here it is, Frank, right here.
Now that we have the
Roadkill bill.
There you go, Frank Barton.
Yeah, they say we'll have a bumper crop, and we sure hope we will.
I do.
Now that we have the roadkill bill. Big ending there, guys.
Big ending, everybody.
Now that we have the roadkill bill. Hey, thanks for helping out on that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Everybody chiming in there.
Everybody. Well, I heard a couple. I'm not sure they were even in our group, but roadkill bill. And the thing about that was Jimmy Nafee actually doing the
intro on our
intro.
CD. We were able to get a hold of an old cassette archive of the actual session where the vote was taken to pass that bill.
and you've done that song many times.
Yeah, we sure have. As a matter of fact, Speaker Nafee was in the audience one night when we were doing the song.
Yeah.
And, I wasn't exactly sure how he would take it, but I hoped he would take it in the.
And he did.
Yeah, and he sure did.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I think he bought 3 copies of the CD.
Oh, he did. Yeah. Well, if you got a copy of, Donna's got a great CDs, and we've given them away of his hymns. I love the hymns, and then of course his Route 66, and of course the one with Sacred Nature. I play it all the time because I like the Cafe 100.
Oh yeah,
and
that's a good West Tennessee song.
Yeah, and Naked on the Back Porch is one of my written. That's one of the ones that really. I don't know. Dave Woodward wrote a lot of those, didn't he?
He sure did. As a matter of fact, we're talking about doing a little co-writing session up at Standing Stone State Park again. That was one of our favorite places to go hide out for 3 or 4 days and come back with a few songs. So
you got another one for us?
Yeah, I could.
We got time. We may just go right on into the next hour. So we're in control here.
How about here's one that
the one you did.
I had some success with on the radio, thanks to Janie Fricky. She took a liking to this song.
Okay.
Anyway, so you might have heard this one if you're old enough.
Oh, we got a lot of old people listening to this show. Yeah, the young ones aren't up yet sometimes, I think.
You don't know the meaning of uncontrolled desire. You were always hanging just above the fire, and now and then you come close enough to just stay warm, and you think that you win 'cause you never give in and you never been burned. Oh, but you're gonna learn that you don't know love till it's chilled you to the bone, turned you inside out, left you all alone. You don't know love till you've watched it die, and then you have to try again. You don't know love. Like a child you wander out into the storm. You defy the thunder, but the lightning keeps you warm. The innocence you've shown is something I would like to know. And I'm feeling that I'm finally crossing the line, but I won't be alone. Guess I've known all along that you don't know love till it's chilled you to the bone, turned you inside out, left you all alone. You don't know love till you've watched it die, and then you have to try again. You don't know love. You don't know love.
All right, let's have some applause in here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Don King, and for being with us. Betsy Woods, thank you for being with us, and Frank and Gene and Greg. Let me remind you folks out there that Dale Sanders is on his way. He has begun his journey of 80 days on the Mississippi River paddling at the age of 80. And I know Dale generated a lot of interest on last week's show and in my story in the commercial appeal. Go to his Facebook page and of Dale Sanders. You can also go to his website, waterslesstraveled.com. The Graybeard Adventurer. It's off. 80 days on the Mississippi River. He should be in Memphis on July the 18th. He's got to paddle that first 50 miles from Lake Itasca to Bemidji, Minnesota. It's 50 miles, and it's all uphill, and it's really rough. But Dale's off, and I've been following him on Facebook. That's Dale Sanders. Next week's show, let me tell you about that. We'll be talking a little bit more boating safety. Betsy doesn't mind that at all. We're going to have Major Brian Thompson from the TWRA Region 1 office, and he'll be in here talking a lot about the Memorial weekend as we celebrate not only Memorial Weekend but my 72nd birthday. And, of course, I will be wearing my life jacket most of the day, more than likely.
Good deal.
Good deal. And also we're going to talk to – there are a lot of bugs this year, so we're going to talk to Josh Sylvia of the Thermocell Company, who they've killed a lot of bugs in their life. So we're going to have Josh on next week's show. Of course, Ron Wong will be back from 2 weeks of nothing but eating out in California. Every posting on Facebook is one meal he's had. I don't know. He's going to come back weighing 345 pounds, I think.
Well, tell him hello for us.
We will tell him hello for you. We probably won't recognize him with after all the chopsticks and things he's been using to eat all that food out there. But he'll be back, and Bill Cooksey will be back with us also next week on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Again, Don, Betsy, thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
Frank, thank you again.
It's always a treat to be here with Don.
Got you on video. This will be on LROutdoors.com. This is going to be posted with Frank singing the one and only Roadkill Bill song. And then, of course, Gene will be with us in a couple of weeks as we have Fifth Saturday with Charlie Covenant. Greg Ratliff, thank you. Let's got to get out of here. As you know, I want to say it doesn't cost an extra cent to be a good sport, and God bless the USA. But take us out here, Don, with a little strumming.
All right.